Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing okay. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me, who's liked the video, commented. It really means a lot, and I hope you're enjoying the regular updates. So I put a little poll up on my Instagram asking what people want to see, and people voted this video. So today I'm gonna film must-haves for makeup artists, like in your kit, or just general like products that I love that you need to have in your makeup bag. So yeah, these are all products that I could not live without, products that I feel like create the most flawless look. I thought today I'll share that with you so you can either go and put them in your makeup bag, or if you are starting out in makeup, you can go and buy them for your kit. I'm also going to go into detail about what products I feel like are really worth investing into, because when I first started makeup, I literally did not have a Scooby-Doo on what products to buy, like what's worth it, like when you can get a concealer for £6 or you can get a concealer for £28, like is it really worth it? So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this video guys, and if you like it, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with skin. So I'm going to show you my like must-have products, my favourite moisturisers to set and prime the skin. So first of all, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have probably seen me rave about this product. So this one is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Base. And this one is a little bit more on the pricey side, but if I'm being honest, I wish I knew about this from day one that I started makeup, because I feel like it genuinely does up your makeup game. They also do like a little eye cream that I've actually not tried. I usually use another product that I'm going to show you in a minute, but I just absolutely love this moisturiser. I feel like it's really light. I feel like it just creates an unreal base for your makeup. It's vitamin E. I don't know what they put in this product to make it so good, but it is amazing. I probably repurchased this about at least 6 times. It also smells amazing as well. Every time I put this on a client, they're like, that smells unreal. It's just so soft, so smooth. And I feel like if you buy this, your foundation will just look flawless. Second product that I absolutely love is another moisturiser, which is the Embryo Lease Latte Cream. I never know how to pronounce this. I also love this moisturiser. I'd say it's not as, I say the Bobbi Brown is a little bit thicker. This one's a little bit more light, and it's also got a built-in primer as well. So if you want to skip a step, I would probably advise to get this one. Recently, when I've been going in to buy it in Boots, they've only been having the small sizes. I usually do get the big size, but they've only got the small ones. They do 50ml and 70, so, or it's 75, one or the other, but it is really good, and personally would just get the bigger one because I don't think there's much in the price difference. And then for under eyes, you would have heard me talking about this on my other makeup video, how to stop under eye creasing, but this is my go-to eye cream. This is a Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I absolutely love this product. I actually only started using this about 6 months ago. They do this size and they do a smaller one as well, but if your eyes are creasing, or you feel like they get quite dry, or you just don't want your concealer to be like sliding off, I feel like this is such a good product. I feel like it really does make a difference. This is quite pricey, but I'd 100% say it is worth the price. By the way guys, there is a whole building site outside of this apartment, so if you hear loads of building going on, then that's why. So I do apologise about that. And then finally for skin, I absolutely love the Morphe setting spray. I feel like when you're using powders or using a lot of products, this just really refreshes the skin. It's also a continuous spray. So instead of a setting spray being like pump, it's just good because it doesn't leave any like dots on the face. It's just amazing. So now I'm going to move on to foundation. I've got 5 favourite foundation. By the way, I'm just surrounded by makeup right now. But yeah, I've got 5 favourite like must-have foundations. I really hope you can't hear that building going on in the background because that's really annoying. But yeah, I've got 5 favourite must-have foundations that are all different. So like full coverage, like light coverage. So I'm just going to talk you through them all. So I'd say my 5 must-haves are this L'Oreal True Match Plumping Tinted Serum. This is actually quite new. Someone told me about this on Instagram, so I thought I'd try it, and then I ended up buying like all 5 or 6 shades. Oh my god, it's so loud, that building. Like the whole building is literally shaking. How annoying. But yeah, I feel like if you love, don't get me wrong, this is very natural, but if you love like a very natural finish, this product is for you. It literally is like a tinted serum. Like if you can imagine a moisturiser that's a serum, it's literally like that with a little bit of colour in. But when I work at brands that want a really natural look, this is my go-to foundation. And then second is the Nars Natural Radiant Foundation. I've got this in shade Tahoe, which is this one, Barcelona, Punjab. I've got it in like 5 different shades. I'd say the most popular ones are Tahoe, Barcelona, Punjab. This one's really, really nice if you like a full coverage foundation. I feel like this just goes on completely flawless. This is a matte one. Nars do a glowy one, which is Sheer Glow, and they do another one as well, which is a little bit lighter, but this one is a matte one and it's quite full coverage, so you can really build it up, and it looks amazing on camera as well. So if you want a nice flawless foundation that's quite full coverage, I'd probably say get this one. And then I also love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. There is 2 different styles of this one. You can get this one or you can get a dewy one. Just from trying them both, I feel like I prefer this one. I prefer more of a matte finish, just because I think, like, obviously I shoot a lot and obviously it's got to look good on camera. Even when I'm doing my clients, I do more of like a dewy look. Not dewy, I do more of a matte look, just because I don't want it to be like sliding off, and obviously you can add to like glow into the skin. I would recommend getting the matte one, and then if you want, you can just add like little glowing drops to it to make it a dewy foundation. But I'd say this one's amazing because it is like a medium to full coverage foundation. So yeah, I love this foundation as well. And then my last 2 are both drugstore foundations. So everyone's probably heard about this foundation. It's about £6, so it's such a bargain, but it's a L'Oreal True Match foundation. I've got this in so many shades as well. If you love like a light to medium coverage foundation, this one is the one for you. It's so cheap, it is so nice. Oh, my lights just fell down. Yeah, like I was saying, this foundation is so light, but obviously you can build it up. I really do rate this foundation. I feel like everyone should try it if you're looking for a new foundation. And then lastly is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one is in shade 360, but I've got about 6 shades in this foundation. It's got such a good colour range, like literally from super light tones to really dark tones. Like, it is honestly amazing. So if you're a makeup artist, then you need to have all different shades in your kit. So I definitely recommend getting this foundation. This one is a matte one, but I'm pretty sure Maybelline do a really dewy one as well. But I've just found this one works best on my clients and on myself as well. Guys, I'm literally sat on the floor, on a hard floor with a blanket underneath me, and do you know when you just can't get comfortable? Like, you literally, I feel like I'm getting pins and needles in every area of my foot, my leg. I literally looked like a thumb then, I was like, but yeah, I've got pins and needles like bad. And it's really annoying me. Okay guys, so I'm now going to move on to concealer. I feel like concealer is such a key part of making your makeup look flawless, so I'm going to show you I only have 2 that are like my must-have favourite concealers ever. I do like the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but I've actually not got it in my kit at the minute. But if you're looking for a really good drugstore concealer, I would recommend the Maybelline Fit Me one. It's also got a really good colour range as well. But for me, the ones that I always repurchase and put in my kit are the Tarte Shape Tape and the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So Too Faced is quite full coverage. If you have like a spot or you just like a really full coverage concealer, I'd really recommend this one. It is a little bit pricey, but if I'm being completely honest, I wish I bought this when I first started makeup. Like, I used to see other makeup artists doing makeup using this, and I thought, bloody hell, like, it's a bit expensive, you've got to wait for shipping, like, it's just a bit of a nightmare. But it's completely worth it. Like, it is really good. It's really hydrating, it has a nice smell to it, it doesn't crease. So if you struggle with creasing under the eye, I definitely recommend this one. And then I also love the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This one is a little bit lighter, so if you prefer more of a natural look, I'd probably go for this one, and you can always build up with this one as well. This one is also really hydrating. This one is still full coverage, but I'd say compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, it's not as full coverage, because that one is like, your face will be beat. And it also has a really good colour range as well. So yeah, I feel like these two concealers are just the ones that have worked best for me. I've tried and tested, and I feel like they don't crease, really good coverage, and yeah, I just love them both. So I definitely recommend it if you're in the market for a new concealer, get them too. By the way, I hope I'm not rushing through this video, like rushing through the products. I just want to try and get everything out there, and this video not to be a million years long, because like I said, there's a lot of products that I love, so I'm trying to do like a little, that building is so loud, like it literally sounds like this apartment is getting drilled into. gonna move on now to cream bronzers. I feel like a lot of people are scared to use cream bronzers. They think it goes patchy, they don't know how to blend it in, but I absolutely swear by cream bronzers. I couldn't do a makeup without them. I feel like it just brings everything together and makes everything look really, really flawless. So my three must-have bronzers are the Refy Beauty one in shade Sand, the Chanel Universal Bronzer, and this is just a universal shade as well. If you're tanned or you're my skin tone, this one is perfect. I feel like for darker shades, it's not going to work. For my skin tone, it is unreal. And then I've also got this one as well, which is the LA Girl Concealer. I use shade Beautiful Bronze and Toast. There is a big range of these concealers, so I definitely recommend getting this one as well, and I'm pretty sure it's only £4. With the Chanel Universal Bronzer, this is just amazing for like whacking all over your face if you're on holiday, if you just want like a nice bronzy look. I would definitely recommend getting this one. I think I've been through about 3 now. Like I literally use so much. I love this one for after I've applied contour, and then I like blending it out with this. This one is a really nice shade. It's actually quite similar to the Universal Bronzer as well, but it's just like a nice tan shade. So yeah, absolutely love that one as well. And then this one is a little bit more darker than the other two, but this is just an amazing contour shade. I feel like it's not too dark, it's not too light, and it just blends so well. Like it doesn't dry, you're not like, oh my god, I need to blend it in. Like it's just really, really good. And for £4, you can't really complain. I feel like I'm like sinking into the floor. But for £4, yeah, you can't really complain. So on the theme of bronzers, I'm gonna go to powder bronzers. So I've got three favourite powder bronzers, which are all from the same brand. I'm pretty sure everyone uses these bronzers. They are the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish bronzers, and I absolutely love them. I feel like they've got really good tones. They blend out amazing. I've got shade Dark Deep, which is like this. It's more like an orangey tone, but if you're working on like darker skin tones, or you just want more of a warmer shade, this one is really nice. I've also got shade Dark Deepest, which is really nice as like a bronzer, like an all-over bronzer. And then I've also got shade Give Me Sun, which is lighter, and I feel like everyone uses this one. It's just a good round, all-round bronzer. I like to use the Chanel Universal Bronzer and then apply this one as well. But yeah, they're my 3 favourite bronzers. And then I also love for bronzing the Laura Mercier medium deep bronzer. This is actually meant to be a powder, not a bronzer, but I just use it as a bronzer. It's like this. You could also use it as a powder, of course, on darker skin tones, but I find it's just so nice as a bronzer all over the skin. It just brings everything together. So yeah, if you've never thought about using a powder as a bronzer, then you can start now. Okay guys, so I'm now gonna do blushes. So I feel like a lot of people don't actually wear blusher, and it literally baffles my head. I feel like blusher genuinely just brings the whole makeup together. If you feel like you're missing something, it's probably blusher. I've had so many people say to me like, oh, I don't use blusher, or yeah, like I've never really thought about using blusher, and I genuinely love it. Like I literally could just whack it on everyone's face. So I'm going to start with the Refy blusher. This is like a cream compact blusher, and this one's in shade Rose. They do 3 shades in total, which I love them all. They're all really, really good, but this one is probably like my go-to. As you can see, it is literally rock bottom. It's just such a nice pinky, like Kylie Jenner pink blush. I absolutely love it. And then I always use this blusher on top of like cream blushes. I feel like it just really, really brings everything together. So that one is the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blusher. I feel like if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably heard me rave about this one. I feel like every makeup artist uses this blusher. It is really, really good. It's just such a nice shade. It's not too pink, it's not too peachy, it's just a really good in-between. And then finally, I feel like this one has gone a bit viral on TikTok because it is like a really nice Kylie Jenner blush. But I actually got my hands on it like before it went viral, so buzzing. It is the Nars blusher, and this one is in shade Orgasm. This one is a really, really nice blusher. If you want something that's like glowy, sheen, light, this is a blusher for you. Literally all this rambling on, I feel like I'm talking so quick, it's making me so thirsty. Also, it's freezing in Manchester, but the sun is literally beaming through this apartment. Like I've had to close like majority of the blinds because I was literally getting blinded. But yeah, it's so sunny, it's so nice, like I can feel the heat, but it's not like blinding me now. So fun fact, but loving life. Okay, so I feel like this is such a key part of everyone's makeup, and I feel like to have a flawless makeup you need a good powder. So I'm going to talk you through like my must-have powders. I've got 4 here that I feel like I literally could not live without. Like I use them in every makeup. I feel like they just bring the whole makeup together. I'm going to start off with Classics, which is the Laura Mercier powder. I've got this powder in every single shade. I use the darker one to bronze, but I've got shade Honey, and I've got shade the translucent original one. So if you are working on darker skin tones or you're working on tanned skin tones, then I would suggest using this one to bake. I feel like sometimes if you use this one, the translucent one, you just get a white line and it's so hard to blend out. It just looks like it's just a massive line on your face. Whereas if you use this one, it just blends in with all the foundation. It makes everything like cohesive and just nice and warm and just blended together. This one is really nice for under the eyes. If you want to bake or if you want to set anything, I'd probably say get this one. You could always bake with this one as well if you are a lighter skin tone, but if you are more tanned or if you've got fake tan on, then I'd probably say go for shade Honey. And then next is the Huda Beauty powder. To be completely honest, I've heard such mixed reviews about this powder. Like I really like it. It's quite fine. But I really like it. I've got shade Sugar Cookie and I just use this under the eyes. Like don't get me wrong, I wouldn't use this to bake. I wouldn't use it to go all over the skin. I literally use it under the eyes to brighten, and I feel like it genuinely does the job. Like it's really, really nice. It's not too thick, it doesn't cake, it's really fine, and you can just apply it really, really nice under the eyes. I use this on all my models. I use it on clients. Like literally, if you're sat in my chair, you're probably gonna get this on your face. So yeah, I absolutely love it, but to be honest, I have heard mixed reviews, so each to their own. I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powders. I've got shade 1 and shade 2. This one is shade 1. Oh, it's quite light. And then this one is shade 2. I have repurchased these a million times over. I've just repurchased this one because I ran out of that one quicker, because I do use this one more. I absolutely love shade 1 for under the eyes. If you want a nice bright under eye, then get shade 1. And also if you want to watch my how to stop under eye creasing, I show you how to use this powder properly. And then shade 2 is really good for like wiping off baking or just going all over the skin. I absolutely love these powders, and to be honest, they do what they say on the tin. They literally are like airbrush flawless powders. So yeah, they're my 4 favourite powders. I've got 4 palettes here that I would say you need to get. I feel like I can't sit up straight. My posture is literally ridiculous. Like whenever I slouch, I'm like this. I need to sit up straight, but I've seriously got back issues. But these are like my must-have palettes. So I'm going to start off with like face and lip palettes. So firstly, it's the Doll Beauty palette. This comes with 2 highlighters in it. You've got a darker gold shade and you've got a lighter, more silvery shade. I feel like sometimes when you're buying highlighters, it's just a nightmare because you've got a million different highlighters. You don't know what to pick up. It's just a bit erratic. So I feel like having 2 really nice shade highlighters in a palette like this is just so ideal. And I'm pretty sure this is quite cheap as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're starting out in makeup or you just want something to choose from highlighter wise, then I'd get that for your makeup bag as well. And then next is the Makeup by Mario. This is the Master Lip Palette, and this comes with loads of different shades of lip colours. And then if you slide up here as well, it's also got a white shade, it's got a yellow shade, a black shade and blue shade, and you can mix them together to make different shades. So I feel like that is really, really good. I actually use this palette so much. Like I feel like it's honestly so ideal. It's got bright colours in it. I love these neutral shades. So yeah, if you need some new lip products, I definitely recommend getting this one. I also saw online the other day as well, I'm pretty sure it was a Pixie lip palette on Beauty Bay, and it had like 50 lip shades in it. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic there, but it had like a lot of lip shades in there, and it was really cheap as well. So I feel like I'm definitely going to get that as well. And for eyes, I absolutely love neutral colours. Like obviously everyone knows, if you follow me on Instagram, I love neutral colours. I don't really use colour, if I'm being completely honest. Like the maximum I'll do really is like shimmer, but I feel like I found definitely my perfect matte palette, which is the Makeup by Mario palette, and I'll show you inside. It's literally, if you love like neutral colours, matte colours, a makeup artist's dream who loves that kind of style of makeup, like soft glam. I absolutely rinse this palette. I'm pretty sure I use it on everyone. I just love it. Like, these are amazing for transition colours. You've got your blacks, you've got your dark browns. It's just perfect. I think I got this and the lip palette off Cult Beauty. And then I've also got, which don't get me wrong, I don't really use it that often, but whenever I've used it, it's been really, really good, and I definitely keep it in my kit whenever I go anywhere, just in case someone wants that like bright eye. So it's the Be Perfect Carnival palette, and I've actually smashed the mirror in this, so it's not really ideal, but I'll show you what it looks like. It's got so many unreal shades in there. Like, it's literally got purples, reds, yellows, greens, blues, whatever you want. But yeah, if you love creating your like bright shades, or if you're starting out in makeup, I'd probably say just get one of these palettes as well, because you've literally got every colour in there. And if you're starting out in makeup as well, I'd really recommend getting the Morphe palettes, because they have so many different shades. They have your neutral palettes, they have your bright shades, and they're really, really good as well. I've also got them in my kit as well, that I do use a lot. And then I'm gonna move on to, I'm like fully leaning back then. And then I'm gonna move on to my favourite lip products. So I'm gonna start off with lip liners. So I'd say, just based off like quality and price, these are like my favourite ones. I feel like they're the ones that I repurchase the most, the ones that I always grab to. Like, these are just amazing lip liners. They're about I'm pretty sure they're £4, and it's the Morphe lip liners. I've got 3 here, but there is more that I love. So I've got shade Coffee and Kisses, I've got shade Sweet Tea, and I've got shade Mina. Mina's like a red shade, like a bright ruby woo from MAC red shade. This one is like a nice pinky, like my lip colour shade, maybe a little bit more pink. And then this one is like a nice brown shade. It's always out of stock though. It's a freaking nightmare to get hold of this because it's so nice. I also love the Morphe Bite Me as well. For some reason, I can't find it. Yeah, if you're in need for a new lip liner and you literally want any shade, Morphe will have it. So yeah, based on quality and price, these ones are definitely my favourite must-haves. And then lip glosses and lip products. I absolutely love the NYX soft matte lip creams. I've got shades Stockholm and Abu Dhabi, and I really use these like on a regular basis. I've repurchased them a million times. I actually used to work at NYX back in the day, and I got sacked for brushing my hair on counter. I literally was brushing my hair on counter and I got sacked. No hard feelings. This one is a really, really good product. And then I also love this is actually a really new product in my kit, but I really, really, really like it. So it's the Morphe Crystal Clear Lip Gloss, and it's like a really, really, just like a nice juicy lip gloss. Loads of sheen to it, really shiny, it just looks beautiful. And then I also love, these are like an OG lip gloss, the Kiko Hydra Glosses. I've got these in so many shades. I've got it in shade 03, which is this pinky shade. I've got it in shade 01, which is like a clear shade. They're just really, really glossy. They're not sticky. They're just really hydrating. I absolutely love them. So if you love glosses, I definitely recommend getting these two. And also you can buy this in a million different shades as well. And then finally, I'm just gonna talk about like tools that I use. It's the My Kitco, they're like little point buds. So obviously you get earbuds, but these are like got little points on it. So if you're doing like a winged eyeliner, it really straightens up the winged eyeliner for you, because obviously it's got that point on the end. So if you need help with your winged eyeliner, I really recommend you getting these. I think they were only at £3, but yeah, so cute. But yeah guys, that is everything that I would really, really recommend you getting in your kit, or if you want any new products for your makeup bag. They're all like my must-have ride or die products. Like, I literally could not do a makeup without them. And yeah, if you've not got any of these products, or you've been really wanting to try some of these products but you're not sure, I really hope this video has helped you in some way. If you enjoyed watching this video guys, I'm sorry it was like quite rushed. I'm going to watch this back and hopefully it wasn't that rushed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video guys and you picked up something new. But if you like this video, then please like, comment anything down below that you want to see in the future, and it would mean a lot if you could subscribe as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching guys. See you next time.